In this video, I'm going to be going over everything that you should do before the new update does come out on Saturday. I'm also going to be sharing what's going to be releasing in this update, and I'm also going to be going over some leaks. And hopefully when it comes to the leaks, hopefully some of them I can actually share with you, because some of this stuff I've actually found out myself. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it all right now. I want to go over first the things that you should do right now before the new update does come out. And the new update that's coming out on Saturday is basically an expansion of the current summer harvest event. So it is going to be changing a little bit. I'm going to be going over a couple of things as well. Like, there's a bunch of new stuff coming into this update, and some of it is going to be leaks. I'm going to try to be careful though, because I don't want to say too much, because I'm not trying to get in trouble with the devs. But basically, I will go over a couple of things right now. Something that you should do right now, and that is going to be related to the current harvest event. So if we go to the summer harvest rewards, you guys can see that we have all of these rewards right here. And the reason I bring this up is because a lot of these rewards are going to be changing. We are going to be getting even more rewards. And because there is going to be new rewards coming into the summer harvest event, I believe to make room for that, they are actually going to be removing some of the stuff that is here. So first of all, the first thing that you should do is go ahead and collect as many of these rewards as possible before the new update does come out. Because they could be removing the night eggs, they could be removing the night seed packs, they could be removing some of these other seeds, chocolate sprinkles as well. I don't know exactly what is going to be getting removed. I know for certain that most likely we're not going to have all of the same rewards on Saturday. They are going to be adding brand new rewards, and I believe when they do that, they are actually going to take out some of these other rewards. For example, things like the night eggs and stuff like that. I think that stuff is definitely going to get removed on Saturday. So that stuff I'd mainly focus on, and it's not just that, but when it comes to the night eggs as well, if this does get removed on Saturday, I don't think that's going to make a lot of you guys happy. So I recommend you focus on getting the night eggs, because I know a lot of people do want the raccoon. I'm pretty sure the raccoon can actually help you guys get things like candy blossoms and everything like that. And I just want to also mention something related to the candy blossom, and that is that Jando has actually teased there being a brand new seed at some point in the near future. It could actually be in this update or next week's update, and it could actually be a lot better than the candy blossom. You guys can see right now I do actually have some candy blossoms, and these candy blossoms do actually sell for a lot, and you guys can actually see they don't actually have many mutations on them. Like, this one has moonlit, shocked, frozen, and gold, and if I was to go ahead and sell this one, you guys can see it does actually sell for quite a lot. I would get 5.4 billion for that. This one is a little smaller, but it's roughly going to be about the same. Again, 5.2. This one literally has celestial, shocked, wet, and honey glaze, so not even that crazy at all, and this one still sells for 500 mil. So I'm also bringing this up right now because it is relating to this as well. We could be getting the new seed that is actually better than the candy blossom. Now, I do actually have dev privileges. I can actually see stuff that's going to be getting released this Saturday. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to share exactly what's going to get released. I don't think I am, so I'm pretty sure I can mention sort of what's going to be coming. There is going to be a new egg or new eggs. I don't want to be really specific. I'm not trying to get in trouble here, but I know there is going to be a new egg releasing on Saturday. We're also going to be getting another seed. I know that for sure. I'm not going to be explaining what it is, what it does, how much it costs. I'm not getting into any of that. I don't know if that's going to be the seed that's going to be, you know, better than the candy blossom, basically replacing the candy blossom. But if that isn't happening this week, I'm pretty sure that's going to be happening next week. This is something that Jandel's already mentioned that he's thinking about doing, and he did actually say 1 to 2 weeks. I can actually play the clip right here.
Am I ever going to bring back candy blossom? The answer is no, but I do think it would be cool to kind of make a fruit that's better than candy blossom. Either this update or next update, we're going to make a fruit or seed that's better than candy blossom.
So you guys can see I'm not lying to you at all. That is literally coming from him himself. And when it does come to the new eggs that we're going to be getting on Saturday, obviously right now we do actually have the common summer eggs, we have the rare summer eggs, and we have the paradise eggs. We're going to be getting a brand new egg on Saturday. I'm not going to say what's in it. I'm not going to even say what it's called. I'm not going to show you what it looks like, but I know there is a new egg coming. And again, we've also got a new seed coming, at least one new seed. Basically, right now, you just want to go ahead and collect as much of these rewards as possible. To be honest, I'd mainly focus again, as I said, on the night eggs and the night seed packs. I think if they're going to remove anything on Saturday to include the new stuff, I think that's going to be the first thing they remove. Maybe even chocolate sprinklers as well. So if you want some of those, I'd recommend you focus on those right now. So I'd recommend you continue stacking up some points before Saturday to collect those things. I do think the night stuff is going to get removed, and for the raccoon, I think it's great as well. Try and get that while you guys still can. Also, when it does come to leaks and everything like that, if I actually go to the starboard inside the Discord, you guys can see these are things that the community have upvoted basically. and really want to see in the game, you guys can see we do actually have sort of like a trading system. Now, I have heard that Jandel is actually trying to get a trading system in the game. He's already made many videos about this. He's basically saying though right now that they are doing it. It's just a little hard to go ahead and do. Apparently it's just hard to code or whatever. I'm not a Roblox dev, so I don't know exactly how complex it is, but I have heard it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world, so it is taking some time. But although he didn't say when it's going to be coming out, so we could maybe get trading in this update, although I doubt it. I would expect it to come in the next couple of weeks. Maybe it would come out in, you know, sometime mid to late July. I wouldn't be surprised. I think that's a good time frame. You guys can even see we've got other concepts for trading as well. This is clearly something that everyone wants, because right now the current trading system is not that good. Like basically you would have to give someone something, like I would have to give someone a candy blossom, and then, you know, if I was trying to trade, I would have to trust them to give me something in return. Like someone has to go first, someone has to take the risk. It's just not a great way to trade items right now, so they're going to go ahead and try to make that a lot easier. But again, I wouldn't be expecting trading in this update that's going to be coming out on Saturday. I would expect this to come out sometime in July though. I think like mid to maybe the end of July. I don't think it will take them that long to get round of it. The team is pretty good. And then we've got some other ideas as well, like we've got the reclaimer right here, basically convert your plants into seeds. I think this is actually be really good. Just a revamp basically of all the gear. Again, this is just another thing on the starboard that we could expect in the near future, because this is where the devs go for even more inspiration, because they are actually really good at listening to the community. And also guys, you know how I mentioned there's going to be a new egg coming on Saturday? I've also seen one of the new pets that's going to be coming. I'm not going to tell you what it is though, because that would definitely get me in trouble. I can definitely confirm there's going to be a cool pet releasing, and it's related to this whole summer harvest event. They're also going to be revamping a little bit what happens when you talk to Georgia. I think that's all I'm going to say. I think I've said enough. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But point is, I would recommend before the new update does come out on Saturday that you get as many of these rewards as possible. As I said, I think the best thing to focus on is going to be the night eggs and the night seed packs. I think those are definitely going to get removed on Saturday. I can't see them adding more things on Saturday and not removing some things. I think it just becomes too much. And also, I have seen one of the new seeds that is going to be coming to the game on Saturday. I'm not going to tell you how much it costs. Again, I'm not going to tell you what rarity it is, what it does. I don't know if it's better than a candy blossom or not. That's coming on Saturday. That's either this week or next week. But because there is going to be a new seed coming out, I think they are going to removing one of the seeds in the seed shop. So I would go ahead and get as many of these seeds as you can right now. Obviously, the majority of them, like sugar apples, you know, these ones that all literally came out last Saturday, they're not going to be removing these, but some of these ones down here, they could be removing. So just like last week, I'd just recommend, you know, just stacking up on seeds. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's quite rich in this game now at this point, so you might as well. And also guys, because there's a new egg coming out, I'd recommend also keep buying these summer eggs while you guys can. I don't think they're going to remove those though, but you never know. And anyway, for the Saturday update, it is going to go ahead and be called the Mega Harvest. The summer harvest event isn't over yet. We're introducing the Mega Harvest, an upgraded summer harvest event that brings lots of epic surprises. Join forces with fellow gardeners, take part in this mega version of the summer harvest, discover and unlock new seeds, pets, craftable items, weather, and so much more. Leaks here and there in this video, nothing super crazy in detail, because guys, you have to understand I cannot do that, so I have to be careful with what I say. But those are going to be all the things I'd recommend doing. Mainly just focus on getting as many items from the summer harvest as possible, because they are going to be changing some of it on Saturday. I don't know exactly what they're going to be removing and adding. I only know a handful. So that's what I would recommend doing. If you guys want grow garden codes or anything else, go ahead and click on this video on screen, and I'll see you guys in the next video.